Hi, welcome to week 8. This is officially halfway. Once we're done with this, it's a 16-week class. Week 8 is halfway through, making good progress. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Blackboard has in store for us. If I can find it. There it is. Here's Blackboard. So we will be starting up chapter 5 this week. So we'll be starting up chapter 5 this week. That's talking about energy and heat. So we'll have the normal schedule, 2 sets of videos, 2 participation assignments, the midweek, the weekly homework on sapling, all that good kind of stuff. Next week, so in week 9, we will have a test. So in that test 2, we'll cover chapters 4 and 5. So it'll have the same general format, same kind of idea as the previous test that we had, but it will be just chapter 4. Chapter 4 was a long one. And then chapter 5, all about heat here. I do want to note this heat effects lab. So in the heat effects lab, you'll be looking at doing some analysis of basically changes in temperature corresponding with some processes, namely dissolving salts. This is one of those labs where there are supplies that you can use in your kit to do it, but you do need a thermometer, and there's a chance that not everybody got a thermometer in their kit. So I also have made available videos that you can watch of me doing the experiment. So I did magnesium sulfate and sodium nitrate. In your kit, you should have sodium carbonate and magnesium sulfate. You just need to collect data on a total of 2 salts. So it can be magnesium sulfate and sodium nitrate. It can be magnesium sulfate and sodium carbonate. It can be sodium carbonate and sodium nitrate. Magnesium sulfate, but any pair of salts that you want to do, whatever sort of source you want to use on that. So that's there. I also want to note the part 2 of the lab. There are like instructions in the lab, but this is a case where you're not going to do the experiment. It requires a lot of like kind of technical equipment, so you wouldn't be able to really do it at home. And so instead, there's just sample data that if you open up, this is just data that was collected. So part 2, you do not need to do a data sheet for, only part 1. And then basically the part 2 data is here. And basically the post lab will be analyzing this data. So basically part 1, that will be all in your data sheet. It's very qualitative, whereas the quantitative analysis will be in the post lab. So it's kind of confusing with fitting all these parts together and kind of different things you are doing or watching videos or simulations kind of stuff. But so if you have any questions, let me know. I do know how they all fit together, I promise. So if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, welcome to week 8. Welcome to halfway through the semester. And yeah, good luck.